What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Aliens Ate My Baby on the Black and White YouTube channel. We got a doozy for you today, guys. It's Lawn Mowing Simulator. Yep, it's free. What kind of free? It's on Xbox Game Pass. Something we're going to talk about today. Something that's really bugging me about Xbox Game Pass is the sound lags on a lot of the games. This is a game with a perfect example of where the sound lags. Lawnmower Simulator, you can play it for what they call free on Xbox Game Pass, $49.99 for 3 months. My experiences with Xbox Game Pass have been okay. One of the main problems I have is if you look, the sound lags and it doesn't line up with the game a lot of times. I have a Series X and I'm on fiber optic internet, so I don't understand why it does it. I've asked in a lot of Xbox forums and stuff and I don't get any answers. But anyways, guys, here goes the excitement. Off we go. I played a little bit of this game and it's not bad. I mean, I thought I'd really fall in love with it and enjoy it. I had a ride lawnmower when we were a kid all the time. My dad used to always go out and buy what were basically garden tractors, and then he would rig up a mowing deck that he would get off of one of his friends and get it going. You know what, damned if every time I didn't touch that thing, the thing would break, and he'd come home, start cursing me out, you know. Things got a little bit better as I got older. Once I got to be about 13, 14, you know, I'd sneak a beer, put it into a pop can, drink the beer, listen to some tunes, because I used to have a Sony Walkman back then. Tried using my Discman, but the things just rattled too much, you couldn't use it. Anyways, guys, one of the biggest problems I find about the Lawnmower Simulator game is the yards aren't really a great shape for using the lawnmower. You can get out a weed eater and do weed eating. There's a lot of other penalties and stuff too. You get penalties for not picking up grass. I'm going to show you how ridiculous this is to pick up the grass here in a little bit. Guys, we've been sharing some Our Way Out videos. I don't know if you've been watching them, but the co-op videos, not a lot of games that you can play co-op on the PlayStation, so Our Way Out is a really cool one. You can pick it up for as low as about 10 bucks, and you get a code for a friend, so you only got to buy one copy of the game, and then you can share that code with someone, and they can play A Way Out with you. So guys, we're on episode 6 of that, I believe, in the playthrough, so make sure you go and check that out. That's on the Our Way Out playlist, so it's pretty cool, and been doing some Forza videos. We're going to check out my favorite car in Forza, which is the Lamborghini Urus, the SUV. It's pretty amazing, guys. Anyways, back to the game. You got a bunch of different views. You can sit there, you can do the first-person view. You can look from above here, and I never actually successfully 100%ed a yard. I've tried about 6 or 7 times, and what usually happens to me is I get down near the end there, and there's little bits of grass that you just can't get. So you need to get 99% of the yard cut, and what happens is the last 1% spread out over a huge amount of the yard. There's an option that I'm not shown here in the game where white light shines up to show you where all the little bits of grass are. So suppose you could drive around and find them all that way. To be honest with you, I pretty much got frustrated every time I was playing it, and I quit cutting each yard after probably 7 or 8 minutes. So anyways, guys, just backing her up here. There's 3 different mowers you can use that I've seen. One has a bagger on the back. I could have probably used it, but it uses a lot of gas and didn't have enough money to buy it at the start. So guys, anyone else experiencing problems when you play Game Pass games? I thought it would be a lot better, and I really worry for people who don't have high-speed internet where they live, because if I'm suffering on fiber optic with a Series X, I can only imagine what someone on a much slower connection is doing with the Series S. So in the comments, guys, do you guys have any problems with the sound lining up on your games? I definitely am. Just mowing away, guys, mowing away, mowing away. If you listen to music and you do this, it is a little bit soothing and a little bit satisfying. I think they could have done a little bit better with the views. You should be able to see overhead straight down so you can see the grass. And same with the shading and that. It's a lot of really difficult for me being colorblind because, like I said, I get down to the last 1% of grass and I just couldn't see it. But in comparison to Power Wash Simulator, I think I like Power Wash Simulator a lot more because the satisfaction of spraying and seeing what you're doing as opposed to cutting grass, and you know, you just can't really see what you're doing. Tried to get out here, guys. Here's one of the views. I wanted to see if I could go out and take a leak in the fountain, but it wouldn't let me. Just cracking another rock star open here. One of the funnest things about cutting grass when I was a kid was my dad coming out and yelling at me. Sometimes he'd come out freak right out. Usually, like I said, the belt would slip on the mower because it wasn't supposed to be a grass cutting mower. It was always just a garden tractor that he'd buy. One time we tricked him though, because he said I was cursing every time that I cut the grass, the mower would break down. So I told my brother to go out and cut the grass and to give him 20 bucks. Well, he's not very smart, so he went out because I didn't have 20 bucks. But anyhow, he went and started the mower. Then about a minute, damned if the belt didn't slip off. Dad came home, still yelled at me anyways. Tried to tell him that it was my brother who broke it. My brother said I bribed him with 20 bucks, which I didn't give him, and Long story short, I got a cuff in the side of the head, and well, I never gave my brother 20 bucks because I had to borrow it off my dad, and there's no way that was happening. And Dad had a beer, went out, worked on the lawn tractor for a bit, got her working. I went out, used it for about 10 minutes, damn, the damn thing didn't break again. Another cuff and head, back in the room I go. You know, not so bad. They went out to bowling. We played the Atari, it was good times. If you're interested, guys, go have a look at the Lawnmower Man video that I made. And this video I made about 3 or 4 years back. I used to cut lawns, and I made these little videos called the Lawnmower Man. So check it out. It is R-rated. It's got some adult scenes in it. But this is what I was talking about with picking up the grass thing. There is literally grass everywhere. Now, mind you, you can earn enough money to buy the mower that has the grass clipping bag on it. But man, I don't want to go around and pick up grass like this. I don't want to do it in my spare time. I don't want to do it when I'm playing a game, and I think that is the main problem with this game. It could be fun if you live somewhere and you've never ever cut grass before, or you're not good at racing games and you want to drive around, which I'm not, but I still didn't have fun. The mower isn't very fast. The lawns, there's about 8 different houses, and back on we go. We picked up some grass, but literally there's 5,000 piles of grass, and I'm just not picking them up. I'm just not going to do it. I wouldn't do it in real life, and I ain't going to do it now, so. I guess if you're rich and maybe you can buy, I don't know if there's money that you can spend on. Let's have a look around. Whoops, into the car we go. Sorry, scratchy doodle there. He'll buff that out. Who cares? We ain't never coming back. We're not finishing the job. Let's have a look over here. Ain't nothing to see over here, guys. Very limited what you can do. I have tried to drive around and leave. I tried to go into the garage. It will let you go in there, but there ain't much to do. Car's kind of neat. Looks like a PS3 car. Or maybe since we're on Xbox, looks like a Forza 2 car. Let's back her up here, guys. Let's get the truck out of here. Whoops! Uh-oh, Bob's your uncle. The belt slipped off. Shit, here comes my dad, guys. God damn it, you fucking piece of shit! Get in the fucking house! Shit, he's bad, guys. Peace out, guys. Don't recommend this game, but if you got Game Pass, give it a shot. You can cloud play it, but the sound probably won't line up. Check out the Forza video, guys. Check it our way out. We got another Creed Rise to Glory video coming up, and a For Honor video, guys. Peace out. See you next time. Thanks a lot, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.